Unleash hope and transform chaos
Welcome
into
back. Here we
opportunity.
are taking
Join
on
us at
these
Solum
three
Community
power
Net.
principles for living. It's all about risk. Risk it and change. Let's reach in here and grab another jewel. We've got 5 here already. This is number 6. Every great innovation began with resistance to status quo. The greatest status quo that hinders is personal character. The greatest status quo that hinders is personal character. Philippians 4:8. Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of a good report, if there be any virtue, if there be any praise, think on these things. Those things which you've learned and received and heard and seen in me, do, and the God of peace will be with you. A winner shows he's sorry by acting differently. A loser says, I'm sorry, and continues to do it again. Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Would you like to get victory over a weakness? When you do that, when you like to get victory over a weakness, that's what Jesus is all about. The book of the Revelation, there are many promises to the one who overcomes, stays to the end, keeps a ticking and takes a licking and keeps on ticking, keeps moving on. Our weaknesses, our insecurities, the nuances of personality haunt us in the path of a winner. Over and over, we're going to make mistakes, glitch in performance, slip climbing the ladder, fall on our face, and get egg on our face. We're going to boondoggle. We're going to sin. Yes, one word used for sin in the Bible is simply to miss the mark. Shoot at a goal and miss it. Decide we want to be loving and react with anger. Decide to keep our minds pure, then fill it with trashy books and magazines and videos and the boob tube. Promise to a wife or son or daughter, a friend, a neighbor, a coworker, employer, or employee, and then not follow through. Sin. The question is, what do we do then? Do we take up a winner's stance or a loser's escape? Do we face up, fess up, and clean the mess up? Or do we put on a face and say, well, I'm sorry, and fade away only to do it again and again? Winners change. Winners find a way to do life differently the next time. Some years back, a famous jewel thief was being interviewed over his life. He spent many years in prison. His modus operandi, his MO, was to only steal from the rich and famous. The interviewer asked him what his biggest theft was. His reply was, me. The explanation was simple. He had stolen his own life. What could have been a great creative mind used productively was used to steal and hurt. When you refuse to change and use the talents and strength God gives you, you are stealing from yourself. Your time, energy, and talent go into actions that not only produce hurt and pain for you and others. Man, why not change to a better way? Why not get a new thought process and quit doing what doesn't work, what only hurts? Hebrews 12:1, since we're surrounded by a great cloud of witnesses, here's this verse again. Let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles and run with perseverance the race marked out for us. Let us fix our eyes on Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith, who for the joy before him endured the cross, scorning its shame, and sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. So what needs changing in your thought life? What can you fill your mind with that will cause the old thoughts to get out and the new ones to come in? Can you make a date with destiny? When are you going to start? When are you going to start? Change. Winners change. Not easy. It'll take a lot of rubbing on that old stone to get the shine out of it. Some hard cutting, right application of the Word of God. But winners.
Join us at Solum Community Net. Hope shines amidst chaos.